Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so as promised, I am doing a favorites versus fails video. I was just going to do favorites, but then I noticed a couple of things that just really did not work for me, and so I wanted to throw those in there as well. Normally, I don't talk a lot about products that don't work, but I do like to let you guys know when I have something that is just a complete waste of money. If it's decent, I'll tell you it's decent. If it's not, I'm going to tell you it's not. I don't want you guys going out and spending money on things that just really are worthless. And a couple of these products that I have truly are worthless. They were cheap and they are cheap. Okay, they were cheap and they are cheap. Like cheaply made, not very good products, did not do what they claimed to do, that kind of thing. So we're going to go over those first and just get that out the way. Okay, so first up, you guys, if you have not seen the video yet, I will link it somewhere above. I did a little haul where I went to Ulta and went by a couple other stores and just got some makeup from Burlington and just, you know, was trying out all different makeups from several different stores. I did a huge clothing haul and whatnot. So from those hauls, I picked up, like I said, some makeup from different places like Ulta, Walgreens, Walmart, and Burlington. Okay, so I'm going to go over a couple of those because a couple of those did not work out. Okay, so the first one up, this is from Ulta. This was from the Makeup Revolution. I love their eyeshadow palettes, most of them. There's a couple of them that I really don't care for, and I don't have any of those with me. I did return the ones that I didn't like, and I believe it was the Flawless palette, the original Flawless palette. I did not, Flawless Matte, I think. I did not like that palette at all. At all. It just did not work for me. The colors, the blendability, the everything. Just the pigmentation, I just really did not like that palette. The formulation was not suitable for me. You may have it, you may love it, and that's great if you do, but for me it just was not something I was willing to spend $15 on, so I took it back. I will be taking this back too if I can. This is the Makeup Revolution Salvation Intense Lacquer lip color. It's a liquid lipstick. It applies well. It applies evenly. It is a little patchy, so you do have to do 2 coats, but it's not too bad. It didn't last very long at all. It was sticky all day. I really didn't like it. It was transferable. It kept coming off, and I do not like that. So for me, this is a definite no. I don't even remember what I paid for this, like $6.98 or something like that. It is totally not worth the money. Don't waste your time with it. It's just bleh. Okay, so this one, I haven't even peeled off all the plastic. I opened it and tried to use it, and upon opening it, the doe foot applicator was all broken up and messed up, and then so I applied it with a Q-tip at one point, and then I used a brush one time, and I've applied it different ways, even with my fingers, and it still just, it leaves me looking bleh. I don't like this color. I don't like this formula. It's not something that suits me, my skin tone, or anything else. It makes your teeth look very yellow even if they're not, and I just didn't like that at all. So this is from the Shop Miss A site. It was $1 from the AOA Studios, but the color Mocha, I think it is. No, Moon. I think this is the bad one. Yes, in the color Moon. Okay, this is what it looked like immediately upon opening it. Can you guys see that? That doe foot applicator is just, oh, it's all ripped up and just looks horrible, and you can't use that, you know. But I thought, well, I'll use the lipstick anyway and just kind of transfer it with a toothpick or a brush. Well, I did that. I will swatch it here for you guys. I did that, and it went on. It dried down or whatever, but like I said, it made my teeth look really yellow, and it did not last throughout the day. It's a really pretty color, but for me and my skin tone, it just didn't work for me at all. So this will be a no. And then last but not least, another no thing is a palette that I picked up from Burlington Coat Factory. I thought this would be a good little palette to use for the holidays or whatever. Can't get it out. But, okay, well, I'm going to show you guys. It's a glitter palette, and it just, the glitter itself is, it's very chunky. If I can get it out of the package. Okay, there we go. It's like a cream, and I didn't know that when I bought it. I thought it was a powder, but the glitter does not go all the way through. It's just like right on the top. And you can, if I can get it, there we go. I've accidentally dug my finger into the white and also the purple. So this one right here and right there. So you can kind of see where the glitter just is like on top. Okay, beautiful colors though. I mean, the colors are gorgeous. If it had glitter all the way through, and if it applied properly and did what I thought it was going to do, be able to pack it on the lids or whatever, then this would have been a great little palette to have in your collection. But it did not do that. Here, let me see if I can swatch something for you guys. I just cleaned my brushes too, but I will use this little brush here from Make-It Revolution if it'll let me, and I'll pick up some of this very gold color. And I mean, you really have to dig into it to get any out. And like what I'm doing right now is mixing the glitter with the cream stuff, okay, so that it'll have glitter on it. And look at that, it just clumps up. It's not even going on smooth. You can try to pack it in. The more you try to pack it in, the more it just lifts off of your lid. And basically all you're left with is a bunch of glitter with no kind of consistency. It's not even. There's really just not enough of it. It's just not pigmented enough for me to really want to wear it or to take the time to pack it on or to, you know, just mess with it. It's just not. This will be going in my donation bin, which I bought two because I was going to do them as a giveaway. But yeah, I didn't like it at all, so I would not give that to you guys. So I figured, well, I can give it to my grandkids and let them play with it or donate them, whatever. But they will not be staying, and I will not be purchasing that again. Whew. Okay, so now that all the bad is out of the way, let's get into the good. Okay? First up, I want to do some hair care stuff because I don't think I talk enough about hair care products on my channel. And, you know, with the new hairstyle, I really need to use some products to really keep it looking nice and get that style on, you know. Okay, so I know I've talked about this before, though, and I'm still going to continue to use this. This is my Holy Grail hair elixir. It's an elixir mist from Rusk. You can pick this up at Ulta. I believe you can get it at Walmart.com or at Rusk.com as well. And this stuff here, you guys, you can spray it in the palm of your hands and just work it through your hair, comb it through. A little bit goes a long way. It helps keep shine to your hair. It helps keep your hair tamed and in place without weighing it down. I just cannot say enough great things about this stuff, you guys. It is the best, okay? So that is a definite Crystal approved rebuy for sure when I run out. It is really good stuff. Okay, oh, hair. I picked up Urban Decay, y'all. So it's sitting in front of me. I want to grab it, right? Let's continue on with hair. This is I Thrive, and I got this free along with the shampoo and conditioner and the hair color in my Influencer beauty box last month. So I've been using this and I am loving it. It is the Keratin Rescue Split In Repair with Panthenol. It's a leave-in conditioner, or you can rinse it if you want, but it is so so good. It is not sold in stores as of right now. I don't even know if Sally's carries it. I've not been able to find it online. As soon as I know where you can get it, because I need to refill, as soon as I know where you guys can get it, I will let you know so you can go try that out. But it's some good stuff. I can't wait for them to really have that in Walmart and CVS and Walgreens and all those good places. So yeah. Okay, next up is the dry shampoo that I've been using recently, and even with the darker hair I've used it and it's so good. It leaves a little bit of a residue if you get too close, but if you spray it like you're supposed to, it's a really good dry shampoo. And this is by Tresemme. This is the volumizing, and a lot of times I'll just use this simply for volume. This is called the Fresh Start. It's a new formula. It says no visible residue, but it does leave some if you, like I said, if you spray too close. But it smells really good, you guys. Yeah. And I'll show you what it does for your hair. I usually just spray it in the roots and then lift up and spray up underneath as well to give a little bit of lift. So you can see that residue. Just to give it a little bit of lift and volume. But the smell, it smells so good. And I think I paid, I want to say $6 or $7, maybe $4 or $5, somewhere between $4 and $7 for it. But look at that lift. Do you guys see the lift that it just gave my hair? It's like, whoa. Yeah, so sometimes I'll just spray it in to give me a little, you know, make my hair look sexified. I really, really like it. It does smell good. I don't see any residue right now, but like I said, if you don't spray it right, you do get some residue. I personally like to spray this the night before if I have like a lot of oils in my hair or whatever, if I haven't had time to wash it, because I go a couple of days in between washings. I'll spray that in it the night before, and then I get up the next morning and do a little more to kind of give it the lift that I need, and then head out the door. So it's really good stuff, you guys. Alright, so let's move on to skincare. Let's just go ahead and get the skincare out of the way. You guys know this. I've been using these products for quite a while. This is the GoPure line at Cleopatra's Choice. I will link it down below if you guys want to go over there and check that out. This is the vitamin C serum. I use the vitamin C serum. I use the retinol serum. I use the hyaluronic acid serum. And then for a good overnight mask, I use the GoPure retinol mask. I also have an enzymatic cleaner. It's over there. I didn't grab it, but I love it as well. And then the Youth Glow Eye Gel. This little bit goes a long way with this. I love, 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 love this stuff right here. And for like a nightly overall moisturizer, just something to give my skin that plumpness, you know. It really does need hydration constantly. And also this is good to just put on under your eyes and in any trouble spots that you have, just to kind of, I don't know, it gives you like a nice glow, and it helps fill in those you know, the just small lines and stuff. I don't know how it does it, but it does. But this is, there you go, they even say it on the bottle: rejuvenating, nourishing, and moisturizing hair, skin, and nails. You can use this on everything. This is the Moroccan Argan Oil. This is Walgreens brand. I think I paid buy one get one free. It was $9, so very well worth it. And you can mix and match the oils. I think I got 2 of the Moroccan oils, and I gave one to my best friend. So yeah, love, 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 love all of the skincare stuff. Okay, so let's move on to foundations. I have 3. So I'm going to quickly go over what these 3 do for me and why I keep going back to, this is the old bottle. It's empty. I should have put that in my empties video, but I forgot. But this is the new bottle. So I have the L'Oreal True Match Lumi in the color N1-2. And I love this stuff. It is, it's very good for like a sheer to medium coverage. Oh, this is soft ivory, by the way. but it's like a sheer to medium coverage. It is buildable, so you could build it up to full coverage if you wanted to. I don't. I like it being sheer. It's a good summer, spring foundation. Not so much for the winter, because I prefer something a little more heavy in the winter. I don't know, but I do. Again, this is another spring, summer, medium foundation. Medium to full coverage, I would say. You can probably get full coverage with this quite easily. It is buildable and all that good stuff. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. And I love this foundation. I'm in the color Soft Beige. The only drawback to this is there is no pump. You have to dip in. It's got like a little spatula on it. I really don't like the spatula. I'm sure you could buy a pump online or something and put on the bottle, but yeah, you know, this just doesn't thrill me. But the foundation is really good, and for $5, you know, hey, you get what you pay for, right? The foundation's good and it works out well, so yeah. Okay, so now my winter foundation, the one that I love to wear during the winter, simply because it's a little bit thicker, it's a little bit more full coverage for me, and that is the Born This Way foundation. This is the color Vanilla. This is by Too Faced, and I absolutely love, love, love this. It's what I have on now. This foundation lasts quite a while on me. It gives me great coverage that I need in the winter months, and so yeah, this is a very, very good foundation. One of my favorites. So those are my 3 fave foundations, my loves for the summertime and / winter time, because the Born This Way is more of what I'm about to start using every day. And the other 2 is what I was using. Okay, so I just want to, everyone knows that this is like my all-time favorite concealer. It really truly is the only concealer that I use. And you know what? When I closed it earlier, some was on the little cap and I didn't clean it. I was in a hurry, and so I've got concealer all over the bottle. So let me just clean that up real quick. Little things like that drive me crazy. I don't like to see a mess. So there we go. Alright, so this is the Tarte Shape Tape, and the color that I use right now is the Fair Neutral. If I self-tan, then I do have another color, a darker color that I use for that, but you all know what Shape Tape is. It's been around for a while now, and it is fantastic. That is my holy grail concealer that I use all the time. Love, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's move on to other facial products here. Gotta have it. Can't live without it. It's a must-have. Ladies, especially in the summertime here in Houston, we get very humid, and our makeup tends to want to sweat off, move around, look all yucky. You have to have some Urban Decay All-Nighter Fixing Setting Spray to take care of all of that. So this is what I use. Love it. Even in the winter time, if you're, you know, out and about, the winter cold can mess up your makeup as well. Or sometimes it's, you know, you get that cold mist coming in or whatever. So yeah, I still use it in the winter on occasion. So I love that. Okay, so now let's move into a couple of new products that just came out that I want to talk a little bit about. Well, one of them just came out, and the other one, I don't know if it's new or not, but I think it is. It's new to me, okay? That is the Wet n Wild Color Iconic Bronzer. This stuff is amazing, you guys. I love it. It's got just the right amount of sheen to it. It just lights up your face. I love how it does my skin. And so, yeah, definitely go check that out if you haven't already. Next up is a product by Ulta Beauty, and this is the Hue Shadow Switching Pan. This is new. It just came out, I think, like 4 or 5 weeks ago. Mine's dirty. I need to clean it. But yeah, this is for your dry brushes, and this is for wet brushes. What I do is I spray a little bit of the Sephora brush cleaning stuff. If I can reach it. the Daily Brush Cleaner, this right here. I spray this in there and then I use it to clean my brushes wet. So it helps to keep my brushes in check when I'm using them and wanting to do different colors with the same brush during the same makeup application. That's a great thing to have. Okay. Alright, so let's move to lips real quick. I just want to go over, oh, you know what? Before we go to the lips, this is a concealer that I don't like. This is by e.l.f. and this is called the Under Eye Conceal and Highlighter. This stuff, you guys, is so cakey and just really did not apply well. The highlighter stuff was, you know, I didn't like it at all. Maybe it's the color, I don't know, but it didn't do anything for me. It didn't conceal any circles. It didn't cover up anything. This is a definite no for me. So sorry, I meant to put this in at the beginning of the video for my nose, but yeah, it is what it is. So now let's move on to the lips. I got this at the Ulta with the other Makeup Revolution lippy that I got. The other one I don't like, but this one actually I do like. This one dries down matte, like a velvety matte finish. It is so good. I love this color. I love the formulation, the feel. It lasted about 5 hours before it started breaking down, but if you're going to eat with it, yeah, it's going to break down. But, you know, for the price, you really can't say anything. It's only like $6 and something, and it was, I liked it. I like that one much better than the other one, so I will keep it. Will I rebuy it? I don't know. We'll see. If they have other good colors, I might. The velvet one I might actually purchase again, but I'm not too sure. And my all-time favorite liquid lip right now. I'm obsessed with this stuff. It is the best. It's so comfortable to wear. It dries down fast. It doesn't transfer onto anything. It's just the best liquid lip I have found so far. It is a matte finish. This is by Tarte. This is the Tarteist lip paint, and this is in the color Low Key. This was in my giveaway from Christina Sanders, and so I love this stuff. She did a great job choosing the color. It matches me perfectly, and I love how it looks on me as well. So thank you, Christina. That is my fave. Okay, so let's move on to lashes. As far as mascara goes, we all know this is the Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. L'Oreal is really knocking it out of the park lately, you guys. They're coming out with so many new products, and they are just really hitting it hard when it comes to being great for your hair, skin, and nails. So yeah, go check out L'Oreal. They've really got it going on, okay? Alright, so next up I want to go over some palettes. These are some palettes that I purchased myself, and then one was given to me by a friend on Facebook, a sweet young lady that I've come to know through Facebook, and her name is Amy Kelly. If you guys need any unique products, y'all need to go check her out, okay? She has a website, and I'll try to link everything below so you can go check her out. But she was sweet enough to contact me and to offer me any palette of my choice, or anything of my choice, and I chose this palette. This is their Moodstruck Addiction 4 Shadow Palette. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I've used this a couple of times on my channel. These are great winter colors to use, you guys. I cannot wait to do some more looks with this. I liked the pigmentation. I liked the blendability. I loved how it applied and everything else. It's a little pricey in my opinion for only what, 7 or 8 shadows. You get 7 shadows in here, although they're pretty good sized pans. I would say $49 is a bit pricey. I didn't have to pay for it, thank God. But in my opinion, $49 for 7 shadows is quite pricey when you can go out and pay $49 for Tarte and you get like 25 shadows. You can pay $22 for Morphe and you get 35 shadows. So I mean, you know, there are other brands out there that have more shadows that are just as good, if not better quality than this for the price. So I'm just putting that out there. I'm not bashing Unique or anything. I'm just saying that it is a little overpriced. If they could come down on the price a little bit, it'd probably sell a lot better. I just think that they're overpriced on a lot of their stuff, which is why I don't buy it. But It is decent. It's decent. I liked it. I love the blendability, like I said, and everything. It was okay. It's not a palette that I grab like a go-to like my Jaclyn Hill is, but you know, when I want to do a specific look with those colors, then I will grab that palette. So definitely appreciate her letting me try that out. Okay, so next up is a Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Neutral versus Neutrals palette. And you guys know I love this palette. To me, this is more of a spring summer palette because of the color choices in here. You could use some of these for fall and winter too. But it just reminds me of spring, all the pinks and corals that are in it. I do tend to grab this palette when I want to do a fun look. There are some great colors in here. The pigmentation's on point. There's a lot of fallout, but you know, most palettes have fallout. It's going to happen. But I really like that palette. It's one of my favorites. It is one that I do tend to grab when I'm wanting to do a nice look. Now, my Holy Grail palette is this Jaclyn Hill by Morphe. And this one has a ton of every color that you could possibly think of. I've shown this palette many times on my channel. I am doing a giveaway with this palette right now, as a matter of fact. This is my Holy Grail palette. This is my love of the year, my love of my life. You guys, I'm not even playing with you. If you have this palette, then you know what I mean. If you don't, then hopefully you'll win the one that I'm giving away, and then you'll have it in your collection and you can know exactly what I mean when I tell you that this palette is so amazing. Like, just above and beyond so amazing. The formulation, the pigmentation, the blendability, everything, just everything. All of the shadows in here are so good, so creamy, so buttery, yet they blend so nice. The glitters are just spot on. They're just on point, you know what I mean? They're just so good. I just love it. I cannot say enough about this palette. So yeah, go check it out if you haven't done so already. I think they're in stock again, so yeah, definitely go check them out. Or just hang out here on my channel and enter that giveaway. If you want to see what that's all about, I will link that video above. So go enter that. Be sure to do that so that you will get a chance to win that palette. Alright, so those are my summer loves and some of my summer not so loves, you know, some of the things that just didn't work out for me. Faves and fails, hot or not, whatever you want to call it, good and bad. It is what it is. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you as always for being here, watching me, commenting, liking, and subscribing. You're so amazing. I love you all to pieces. Thank you for your support and your kindness. It is appreciated, you guys. I love y'all so much. Have a great rest of your week. Be good to yourself and each other. Bye, guys.